So people, there's the end result of the work we did earlier. These are relatively clean. There's a couple of these little fibery bits in between still, but you can pick them out quite easily. What I did is I boiled that up with salt for 5 minutes or so, and then afterwards I rinsed them with cleaning vinegar. And it looks like that really does the trick. I mean, yeah, there's still a bit of that stuff in between, but it's a lot less than it used to be. And there's the old lantern in the back starting to defragment slowly. And this is the new one. So you can see it's got a bit of a pointy base there. Can you see that? So it won't, it'll just be slanted a bit. It will just look like that. Otherwise I have to cut off the bottom piece and it will only probably start to decompose down there even sooner. Anyway, I always make the same pumpkin faces, and I made a figure of a bat on this side because the other one had 2 bats originally, and I like that. There's a star, pentacle right there, and a moon figure. I just made holes on all 4 sides. And there's the pumpkin pie. So I made 1 pie instead of a lot of cookies because it was just too much work. So I stuck a couple of nuts in the top, half an hour in the oven that had already been used for cooking the pumpkin bits by themselves with the spices that I showed you earlier. And in the same dish, which is why it looks a bit dirty, I just mix in the things I said, sugar and butter, and again buckwheat flour, and I stuck a couple of nuts in the top. And I also added, which is different from the last time, a bit of vanilla sugar, which is something I really like to use. So that's the 3 pumpkin products. And this is my garden, just a small patch. Puss is sitting there in a patch of sunlight. The leaves are falling from the trees, really. There's my fig tree and an acer behind it, and yeah, it's just all falling to pieces. Finally, it's today, it's already a bit cooler, the weather will be changing, and yeah, I have a bit more of an update and a check-in for you, which I will be getting back to you for shortly. There you go, that's what Puss has to say about it.